Hello, today I want to talk about how to convert from scikit-learn model to ONNX and what the purpose of this. Of course, to run the model that I built in Python to the whatever the platform it is. And in this case, I want to run it in my HTML, JavaScript, and CSS code like this. So this is just a simple HTML code. So for the CDN that we need so we can run ONNX is just this, and as you can see here, this is the process for using the model, and I think I already covered this in my previous video when I built the Snake AI bot in the HTML code. So now let's do the code of conversion. Okay, before conversion, of course we need to build the model, right? So here, this is just simple code to build the model. This is just a simple parameter, and this is just a simple label. So in here, there's a 6 feature, and here I load the model. No, here I load the file, and in here we're doing standard scalar. This is the standard operation, and then here I save the mean and the standard deviation to the JSON. Maybe you ask, if you already familiar with scikit-learn, actually you can use it like this, right? So you can just run the standard scalar and the model here together, so the code will be not too long like this. And then after that, here I build the model, I fit with the data, and I save that using joblib. Okay, let's run that. Success. We will have this test svc.joblib, and then after that, actually I already ran this before I make this video, so now I want to convert the conversion code is here. It's more simple. So here we import the model that we need. We don't need this. And actually, before you using this code, you must install this ONNX ML tools first. So just using conda or pip, okay? And then in here, this is the test svc that we will use, and then we load the model. And in here, this is the same with my previous video when we want to convert from Python to ONNX. This is the specification of the input, because there's a 6 parameter, then we write it as 6 here, and not in here. This is just like the batch size, or because in the practice we can have multiple row input like that. And this is the main argument. Here we convert the scikit-learn model to ONNX model, and then after that we save it like this. Here we serialize it to string. Okay, let's run that. And as you can see here, it's saying serialized to string. So if you want to know what's the content of that, let's see. So this is the content. Although that it say that serialized to string, Actually, it's a bizarre string, so it's more like I think this is still binary. This is function is serialized to string. Okay, now let's move on to the HTML code. And in here, in my previous experiment before I make this video, I'm using this test svc.onnx. Now I want to using the model svc that we built using pipeline, right? You see, it's run. Here, this is the prediction of rainfall. So, looks like if we fill the param 1 until 6 like this, the prediction is there is no or just little chance of rainfall occurrence. There is not all model that can be converted to ONNX like this. If we using here model random forest, we using this, let's content this. You will have the error message like this. So looks like the output from the random forest of ONNX is not a tensor. And yeah, just like that. So what we learned from this video is looks like we can convert the random forest to the ONNX because it will not run at least in the browser like this or in the JavaScript. The second is SVC work when we convert it. And I think that's all. Thank you.